This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 762, War's Retreat, No Surrender. Enjoy.
We haven't touched on the really great part about this update, which is that people who don't have a max cape. So I think it goes in both directions. So one, PVMing with someone who isn't maxed for a lot of bosses just wasn't good. I tried to be nice and stuff, but it's just
divvying up, right?
It's just really inefficient to PVM with someone without the boss portal. Whether that's duo, like the two common, like Araxor, Virago, Nex, any of the bosses that have a bit of a run, it was just inefficient to PVM with them because you spent so much time waiting around for them to show up. And so now, and then from the other side, I think a lot of players who weren't maxed felt bad asking maxed friends to boss with them because they know that they were slowing them down. And this eliminates that entirely. That problem, they have taken that problem and made it disappear forever.
You feel
that's kind of cool.
You feel like you're that friend where they're like, meet me round back. And because you got to go to Priv Center to divvy up the loot and stuff because they can't make it in.
Yeah,
unless you go to the swap exchange down there in Varrock.
Yeah,
but
I think you just sold me on it because that's the key point, and that's the way this update needs to be judged, not about what it does to the max guild. That's a entirely different discussion to have and comes back to Priv itself. So I think you've sold me and you've convinced me that, it's a good update and it's not too good.
Way to go, David. Woo.
Oh, great.
Good job.
I think it's a reasonable opinion to say it's too good because it's kind of wild that they're just max guilds buy.
Every opinion that we say on this show is reasonable.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying, my attempt is not to persuade you to change your opinion. I just think that there are a lot more elements to why this update is good besides
devaluing the max guild.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. And that makes sense. When you put it in the lens of an Iron Man who's level 60 combat, comparing a grind that you would need to do for max, it sells itself entirely. Yeah,
one of my friends who I've been playing a lot with just started playing Iron Man, and he told me he hasn't been this excited about an update since Priv, which sounds kind of like an exaggeration, but just in terms of how you interact with day-to-day stuff, it seems like that might be the case for a lot of players.
All right. Well, I don't know that I have much else left to say on this. I think that covers this pretty good.
I'll say one more thing.
Yeah,
I think we need a quest with it. I wish I missed when updates like this came with a quest. That was sad to me. So that's my only one nitpick is I wish there was a bottle quest because all the assets have already been made. War has already been made. And, I don't know. It just seems like it would have been perfect.
You can watch full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBANDB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show on any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.